So recently we came across Spectrum Heat in an online convention on April 1st. Just in case you got asked, this is not a joke. So part of giving credit where credit is due, while not mentioning the con itself because I don't think that they want their name wrapped up in drama, they made the right move. So I'm going to try and respect that. If you figure out who it is, please just remember they're one of the good guys. No, that doesn't mean you should let kids run wild online, unsupervised. If you're a parent, all I'm letting you know is that there are people in the fandom who are making the right decisions to help keep kids safe. Again, if you're a parent, please still do your part in checking in on your kids and what they're doing online. So as a matter of credit, I'd like to thank the following people. Cloudy Brody for letting us know that Spectrum Heat was in the con Discord room. My girlfriend Rouge, who spoke to members of staff. Keyframe, who was a vendor who reached out to con staff as well. Archer and Ruza, who helped talk things out when we were trying to speak to staff members and also on what to do next properly. After we provided the evidence, we had against Spectrum Heat and some of his more younger interests, including a brief 10-minute video and a Google Doc that's in the description of said video of his previous actions. The con staff saw fit to remove Spectrum Heat. This right here is just a victory lap. It did take a little bit of discussion. I didn't go to the con staff and start screaming, despite being very tired. It had been a very long day. There's a bit more of a dark matter on hold that I'm being told that I sort of passed off to Patriarchart. I may get back to it still. I'll be trying to get to that ASAP. I am juggling a lot of things right now. But oddly enough, I noticed if you don't lead off with misgendering con staff, they seem like they were willing to listen. Funny, I don't know who I could be talking about there. See Equestria, for their fumbles, has been willing to talk. Though to be fair, with everything going on in the world right now, their con will likely not be happening. I think we all have an understanding why. Yes, there are some things beyond even isolation issues, but outside of BronyCon, convention staff has been doing everything that they can to keep fans safe, and naturally I'm willing to be corrected on that, and addressing issues when they arrive. I'm not condoning some of the things that the previous staff members of Sea Equestria said in the past, just on how they are trying to handle matters moving forward. When I verified that Spectrum Heat was in the server, feel free to throw that over to Rouge as well.
We're on the ship. With
Howdy!
The birds, when we first met the birds. Oh!
FNGR!
How you doing?
I'm doing pretty good.
I'm pretty
Just gotta
drunk,
watch
so I'm
my-
probably not going to have the appropriate opinion.
What do you want to see next? I've got.
What do you have next?
Me? Oh,
Wait,
I don't know.
like-
Cloudy
No.
tapped me over here.
No, I was talking to Compu.
Wait, did the stream just unintentionally cut off?
I think so. I think it froze, Compu.
No, I paused it so I could talk to you guys without screaming.
Oh.
I had a...
Without
whose room
music.
is this, by the by?
Okay, but I've got a couple of movies. I've got.
It's an online
Zootopia.
convention,
I've
Anthony.
got every
basically.
Pony episode ever made, and I've got the Rainbow Road Trip episode as well.
I didn't really like the 2D animated movies.
Here, one sec. We should probably flip back to where
You didn't like the 2D?
So, Anthony?
I want to know who's in charge over there.
They have a whole bunch of list of staff. We can contact any of them. But yeah, that's the online convention that happened just this last weekend to try and help artists still sell their wares with all the conventions being canceled.
Yeah, again, and I don't know what staff member or where to even begin with that one.
Give me 1 second. I'm going to contact the owner of the server. I think that's a good way to start.
Yeah,
They're in staff.
there is a lot of staff.
Yeah, I just contacted the person with the crown.
Let me hit stop. And in call, in the Discord room, I'll be playing a clip that I managed to snag from that. I didn't get into an argument. I took the moment to get back to my own Discord room so that we could have a place to sit down and try and explain everything to the staff as patiently as possible. And it worked! I explained I wasn't out to destroy the con. I'm not. And if you'd like a link to the video that summed up Spectrum Heat and convinced the con staff that he was unsafe, I'll include a link to that down below. When you're worried about child safety, please try to put your differences aside. Also, please put your egos and political leanings aside as well. It feels like it's been so long that since everyone, well, not named Spectrum Heat, did the right thing. And so far, the people who were in charge of the online brony conventions, at least the ones that I've dealt with, have all made all the right moves to help make sure that their attendees stay safe. Thank you for your time and stay healthy and safe.